Two House Democrats introduced a bill giving millions of Americans $2,000 a month during the coronavirus pandemic. Rep. Tim Ryan of Ohio and Rep. Ro Khanna of California introduced the Emergency Money for the People Act. Each American adult 16 and older making less than $130,000 a year would get $2,000 a month. Married couples making less than $260,000 would receive at least $4,000 a month, and families would get an additional $500 per child up to 3 children. Ryan says the bill still ensures college students and people with disabilities claimed as dependents can still get payments. Katie Johnston for KDKA News.
And I promise every Floridian that you will all be rich, because we're gonna print some more money. Let anybody ever think of this before?
So you made that decision, and as I noted before, 15 congregants at a synagogue in New Jersey were arrested and charged for being in a synagogue together. Now, the Bill of Rights, as you well know, protects Americans' right, enshrines their right to practice their religion as they see fit and to congregate together, to assemble peacefully. By what authority did you nullify the Bill of Rights in issuing this order? How do you have the power to do that?
That's above my pay grade, Tucker. So I wasn't thinking of the Bill of Rights when we did this.
Move forward. I like the gang that can't shoot straight. This is your job.
All right, folks. I apologize, man. Look, I had to go to this orientation for this job. But like, they're trying hard to kick off the Boogaloo. I don't even know if they're trying. Like, I legitimately don't really know what they're attempting to do right now. I think maybe the smart people who were running the New World Order all died, right? I think that might be what happened, because we are left with these dumb sons of bitches. So like, you saw $2,000 a month for every U.S. citizen age 16 and older. Raw math, that's 250 million people, right? And it's for 6 months or until they get, the wages above, or they get enough people, 60% of people employed in that age bracket. That's never been a thing, right? Like, our whole entire workforce is like 127 million people. So you do the math on whether or not that's 60% of 250 million. It's not, I'll let you know right now. But the numbers for this are $3 trillion over those 6 months. That is the entire U.S. federal tax income for an entire year. So there's that. That's with Social Security and Medicare, by the way. There's that. On top of that, you notice that this New Jersey governor decided that he was going to go on Tucker Carlson and tell him the truth, which I thoroughly enjoy. And I'd like to thank him for making my job that much easier. Legit. Because I've been trying to tell you people for years, do not put up to malfeasance, right? Which you can chalk up to, incompetence. Because that's really what this is, all right? These individuals are dumb. Yeah, they're borderline ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, and I think it speaks for itself. When it comes down, I have my vote for who I want to be our next president. I think maybe y'all should really consider this. You know what I'm saying?
And make you kiss our American asses.
Saying, because if we're gonna go out, why not go out the proper way? You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, man, look, I'm gonna keep this video short and sweet. There's literally nothing more to say. I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry to the future generations and my kids that I left you this mess. I want y'all to know that right now. I did not attempt this, and none of us had this as any of our intentions when we started off. I tried to keep to the code, keep to the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, but as you notice, these individuals really don't care about either one of those things. So yeah, it's Tom Pease with Pnoid News. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, 2024. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin looking for vice president. Yo, peace.